Let's make some DIY trucker hats today. These are a few of the ones that I've made in the past, and they cost about under $5 to make. So they're so much fun. I get the caps at Hobby Lobby for $2.49, and sometimes you can get them on sale. And I've just been having the itch to make some new ones, so I'm going to show you the ones that I'm thinking about making and show you how to do it. So these are a few of the hats that I picked up. I love bright colors, as you can tell. I had a few of these patches already, and so they're not glued on yet, they're just stuck on there, but these are a few of the ideas that I had. For this blue one here, I wanted to do something kind of like this. So I've got my feathers kind of placed on there, and I'll show you how I arrange them. And I just use my trusty old hot glue gun that I've had for like 25 years. And that's all I use. Okay, so some of the ideas that I had, I found this yellow that I thought was really pretty. And I found these bag charms at Hobby Lobby for $3.99, and this hat was $2.49. And I just had the idea, it's I'm gonna take off the chain part, so it's just like this. These bows are so hot right now, I just thought it might be fun to hot glue a little bow on there. So I'm gonna do that one. These are some patches that I already had from a different Hobby Lobby trip that I'm just gonna hot glue on. I thought this was fun. They're not glued on yet, but my name's Susie, so that's what the S is for. And then I just thought this one was really pretty. It's just a plain white hat with the white pearl, but I think it'll be cute with my outfits sometimes are loud, so it's nice to just have a plain hat. And then this one too, it's got the checkerboard. I'm gonna glue that on there, cute for Valentine's Day. And then this pink, I thought would be cute with the pink bow. Couldn't decide to put it here or here, so I'm gonna kind of mess around with that and see which one I like better. And then the last one I want to do, I have these brown feathers, and I like the red. I got the feathers for $1.99 at Hobby Lobby. It comes with plenty of feathers that you need to, and I'm gonna arrange those on there. And then this is actually an old earring that I had. I have the pair of earring, but I never wear them, so I thought it would be cute to do that as the little medallion in the middle. So I'm gonna try that. So for the feather caps, like the one I have on, I like to start down here at the bottom, and I just start hot gluing feathers. I go through and pick out which ones are kind of neat. These have little polka dots on the ends, so and some kind of go this way and that way, so I just arranged them you know, so that they make like a nice arc. And I always start at the bottom, and then I just kind of layer on top of each other all the different feathers. So, and if they're too long, you can just cut it off because you're gonna put something over it anyway. But I have these two longer ones that I'm gonna cut a little bit, but they kind of match, and I was gonna start with them at the bottom and then arc around. Okay, so I glued on just a ton of feathers, and you might want to try it on just to see like if you like the way it's going, and then you can just keep piling them on because it's just feathers. But I'm gonna place these two, these are actually like Hobby Lobby beads, and it does have this little ring on there, and I'm just gonna cut it off. I have some jewelry scissors, and I just cut that off. I just cut it off so you can't even see it. I got glue on me. Okay, so I cut off the little things, and I'm just gonna hot glue those on here. Okay, so this is the finished one with the feathers. I think it turned out so cute. I had to kind of just keep adding feathers on there, but everything is just hot glued on, and I just think it's so cute. And for under $5, I mean, you can't beat it. It's just a fun little crafty thing to do. And I'm gonna get started on the other ones and show you how they turn out. Okay, so I This was so simple. I just honestly just stuck a lump of hot glue on there and glued that bow on, but I think it turned out so cute. This is the bow, so cute. I did it in yellow too. I didn't even glue anything else down. I just put it right in the middle. And then here's the love one. I love this one. It's with the S, so cute. So then the last one I'm doing is this red one, and I got these feathers at Hobby Lobby for $1.99. This was $2.50, $1.99, and then an old earring that I already had that I'm just gonna snap off the post and use that as my middle piece. So this one, the feathers were a little bit stiffer and easier to work with, so you can kind of tell that I was able to get more of like that arc pattern, and you can try it on in between and see where you need feathers. But I'm ready to put my little center medallion on that I think will be cute. And as I said, it's an earring, and I have some just jewelry cutters, and I'm just gonna cut off the post. And then I think I'm gonna leave it hanging like that. Okay, here is the last one that I did. I think it turned out so cute. I love the earring on there. I just think it turned out really good. And it was so fun, and I already had that earring. So anyway, here are the ones that I did today. Let me know if you try these at home and which one is your favorite. Have a great day. Catch you later.